What's up gamers, DreamcastGuy here, and I just spent all day playing the new Titanfall 2 multiplayer alpha, and I wanted to give my first impressions on how I think this is shaping up so far. My goal here is to break this down in a way that'll be easy to understand even if you never played the original Titanfall, since I know that many people who are excited for this game never got a chance to try its predecessor. For this tiny slice of the game, we're given access to 2 modes and 2 maps to blast each other on, along with getting our first chance to test out the new mechs and guns. In Titanfall, soldiers are called pilots. These are specially trained fighters skilled in both ground combat and mechanized warfare. At the start of a match, gamers are dumped out of an airship and must quickly find cover. Even with all our high-tech equipment, life can be short if you're not careful. Since everyone can build a custom loadout of shotguns, rifles, and high-powered lasers, you need to make sure to keep your eyes open. By scoring kills and working together with your team to accomplish objectives, your Titan timer fills up. When it's full, you get to call in your giant assault vehicle from orbit. For this alpha, we get 2 monstrous robots to drive. Ion is the more balanced one, having an even amount of offensive and defensive abilities, including a deadly chest beam. Scorch, on the other hand, is more for the people wanting to go absolutely insane in the battlefield. He comes with a huge rocket launcher, can drop fire traps, and spray thermite to literally light the ground ablaze. Both of these mechs are damn fun to control, but they take a lot of practice to get good with. If you find yourself toe-to-toe with one of these behemoths, taking them down isn't as impossible as it seems. By sneaking up on one while it's distracted, you can climb on top and rip out its power cores, dramatically reducing its health. Perhaps the biggest new addition in Titanfall 2 is the Grapple hook. This lets you leap great distances, scale walls instantly, or even hook directly onto these titans. At one point, I came out of a cave and was essentially surrounded by the enemy team. Using a combination of jump jets and my grapple, I was able to rodeo one titan after another before they could react, which basically crippled their entire team. Amazing moments like this are such a rush, and in the game mode Bounty Hunt, they can pretty much completely win you the match. This is a new game type being introduced in the sequel, and to be quite honest, I love it. In this, maps spawn waves of NPC enemies that both teams have to compete to kill. These aren't just defenseless AI soldiers, they fight back pretty well, and sometimes they'll even call down mechs of their own. Every time you kill these neutral players, you're given a cash reward. The higher your money goes though, the more you need to be careful, because each time you die, half of all the cash you've collected goes to the person who shot you. If you manage to survive till the end of a wave, banks open at the edges of the map where you can dump your hard-earned money, which adds to your team's overall score. This game mode was extremely entertaining because there were so many ways to play it. Some people would get sniper rifles and scope grunts for easy money. Some people would try and get titans early on and take out the big objectives, while I also saw some people who would instead act like pirates, raiding players as they tried to run to the bank. No matter how you choose to tackle challenges, you're sure to rack up a decent amount of experience points just for participating in matches. In Titanfall, there's 2 kinds of leveling that take place. The weapons you use grow more powerful just by getting kills in battle, letting you get extra add-ons to improve how they perform. You also have a general level as well. This unlocks your more main skills, for instance my damage boosting perk. The upgrades and leveling system seems well built, but it's not without its flaws. My biggest problem with Titanfall 2 is that it has some strange balance issues. While a sniper rifle can blow someone away from across the map, a simple machine gun has nearly the same range. A shotgun can destroy anyone nearby, but since melee is a one-hit kill and you leap forward when you use it, it makes this weapon feel weak. It just seems like several items in the game are completely pointless. For example, the grappling hook is definitely the most important tool in the game, but you can choose to switch it out for a throwing knife that shoots sonar. Why would you have your coolest new mechanic be removable? Other than these small gripes, I really enjoyed my time in this world. I put in a total of 10 hours playing this version of Titanfall 2, and now I'm extra hyped for the full version coming in October. Thanks so much for watching, gamers. This has been DreamcastGuy with another review. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. But do me the biggest favor of all and keep dreaming. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, maybe check out my last video. Please subscribe, and if you want, share this somewhere with your friends.